What's going on, guys? My name is Max. Today's video is on Kate Middleton. Now, I don't know a lot about Kate. I know she's a princess or a duchess. I know she is married to Prince Harry, and I know she's a good-looking woman. That's really it. Aside from that, I don't think I've ever heard her speak. I don't know what she does on a day-to-day basis. I don't follow her social media or the news about her. So really, this is just me going into it fresh. And that's it. I mean, I did a video on Meghan Markle a few months ago, so I'm sort of sticking with the Duchess theme. I thought Meghan was a great speaker. I'm going to be looking at one of Kate's older speeches. I think it's 3 years old. The title of the video is Princess Kate Speaks Out on Motherhood, Mental Health Awareness. And it's a video done by ABC News. So I'm going to give you my thoughts, I'm going to react to it, and we'll go from there.
To all those sadly affected by yesterday's terrible attack in Westminster. We will be thinking of all the families as we discuss the important issues we're here to talk about.
Okay, so right off the bat, she's got her notes in her hand. And that's fine. We're going to see how she plays it, but I'm usually not a fan of people bringing, it looks like a thick packet of notes, people bringing notes to read off of, especially if it's a topic like mental health and motherhood, something that sort of more emotionally charged and something that the audience can connect with. Like, you want it to be real. And when there's notes, oftentimes that can sort of put a barrier between the connection of you and your audience.
Personally, becoming a mother has been such a rewarding and wonderful experience. However, at times it's also been a huge challenge. Even for me, who has support at home, that most mothers do not.
It feels like she's reading it more than she's believing it. Like, you can read it and believe it, but it seems like she knows what to say in a polished way. But for me, so far, it doesn't feel genuine.
It can really prepare you for the sheer, overwhelming experience of what it means to become a mother. It is full of complex emotions of joy, exhaustion, love and worry, all mixed together. Your fundamental identity changes overnight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she may believe what she's saying, and you know, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I think that she probably does. But she's looking down at her notes an awful lot, which makes me feel like she's probably nervous. But obviously, assessing her public speaking skills, I would like to see her try to make eye contact with the audience more, to connect with the audience more, and maybe just try to speak off the cuff just a little. You know, she's very polished, very controlled, and it seems like she's quite nervous. That's the impression I'm getting.
You just have to make it up and do the very best you can to care for your family.
Like, she could have paused there. After she said family, she could have paused and then looked up at the audience.
And do the very best you can to care for your family.
And let that point sink in, and then get back to her speech.
Sadly, for some mothers, this experience could be made so much harder due to challenges with their own mental health. 2 in 10 women will suffer mental health issues.
Kind of weird, right? That they zoomed in on her hands like that. It looks like she's shaking a little, which obviously is an indication or a sign that she's nervous. Nice suit, though. Look at the detail in that suit.
Many of these women also suffer in silence, overwhelmed by negative feelings, but also afraid to admit to the struggles they might be facing due to the fear of shame of what others might think if they're not coping.
I mean, what she's saying is all very important. You know, it's definitely an important message, and it's true. Like, I'm always of the opinion that the more engaging speakers are the ones who can be a little more authentic, and even if they mess up a little, you know, even if they stumble over a word or forget a few words, to me, that's less important than just being yourself. Like, you can, like, she's saying all the words really well. She's not missing a word. She's not missing a beat. She's making sure she's saying her speech. She's got the tone down. She's got the pausing down. But for me, what's lacking, which is more important than the polish, is that sort of connection, that authenticity with the audience. And if you mess up a few times, that's fine. Your audience will forgive you.
If any of us caught a fever during pregnancy, we would seek advice and support from a doctor. Getting help with our mental health is no different. Our children need us to look after ourselves and get the support we need.
I mean, here's a positive spin on it. Maybe people are interpreting it like this, is that it's normal to be nervous when you're public speaking. Like the majority of us, when we have to get up in front of a crowd, we get nervous. So maybe some people who are watching her are thinking, okay, this is a real woman, a real person who also gets nervous when they're speaking publicly. That's sort of the positive spin I can see on it. That said, I'd love for her to sort of let her guard down a little and speak a little bit more from the heart.
Mothers take on an overwhelming responsibility of caring for their families.
Yep.
Their role is vital in providing unconditional love, care, and support at home,
Yep.
particularly in the early years of a child's development. Best Beginnings enables mothers and fathers to do the best they can for their families.
Okay. I was hoping for a little more. I was hoping for a little more punch. I was hoping for a little more realness. I was hoping for some more sincerity, some more connection with the audience, some more eye contact. I was just hoping for her to speak from the heart a little, and it didn't seem like that. It wasn't bad. What she said was great. What she said was important, but it was pretty clear that she was nervous, that she lacked confidence up there, and not really seeming to believe the words that she was saying. So that's my first interpretation of Kate Middleton, the princess, the duchess. I'm sure she's a nice lady. I'm sure she's a great lady. I don't know anything about her, so don't kill me. But those are my views. Those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And please let me know in the comments what you thought and if you'd like me to react to anyone in particular. Have a great day.